All right, we are live from Brutus Hollar. Good evening, everybody.
Howdy.
Welcome to the show. Tom Edwards over here on my
Greetings.
my left, your right.
Greetings, salutations.
Yes.
There's our friend Koala Bear is on there, Joe Bowers, and Cliff is on there, Jay is on there. Hey, Jay. Hey, buddy.
All right, well, it's been a good week here at the Holler. We had some really good weather over the past week.
It's a beautiful day out here.
We're expecting some frost, though, tomorrow morning.
Y'all can't see it, but the Tusqueaties are beautiful out the window over here.
We're working on getting something together to where we can set up outside once the weather gets a little nicer.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. How's the volume on the vocals? Are we okay?
Everybody okay on that?
You can hear Tom all right?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, kick it off, buddy.
I'm gonna do one. Let's do that one of my originals. Song called "Old Men with Guitars and Fiddles." There's Georgia. Hey, darling.
Hey, Georgia.
Jeff Bridges said he was okay with me doing Bad Blake. Okay, good to know. This is another one of George's requests tonight. This is one of my songs that was inspired by an old fellow that I met in a nursing home playing a violin, and old Mr. Judd German, who I never want to forget him. And this song is, I don't know, it's not necessarily about me and Paul, but it's about guys of our generation passing the music on. And that's what we're doing here, called Old Men with Guitars.
Before we pass on.
That's right.
Playing all them old songs with all
was just a young kid who was shown the way. Now it's probably my turn to do the same. So listen, kids, if you will, hear what I say. Take this old guitar and learn to play. Along with old men with guitars and fiddles picking on the floor. You don't hear music like that much anymore. Takes me back to my childhood. I remember when I wish I was a kid back then, thinking with them again. Yes, I wish I was a kid back then, thinking with them again.
Good song.
Old men with guitars and fiddles.
All right, I see Lee Cruz is here. And,
Hey, Lee.
I think who else did I see? I saw Deborah Martinez is on, and I haven't seen Claudia yet. Paul Ottacano, how are you, brother? All right.
Yeah, a lot of the usual suspects on there. Haven't seen. There's your brother.
yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't
Uncle
see
Joe, yeah.
Didn't see Joe yet, but he's on there.
Man on the move. Man on the move.
He's going to miss that spring training when he gets back up north. Thank you, Georgia. We try to harmonize together sometimes.
Where you got? I'm on 4. Playing an E. Well, this old man and me were at the bar and we were having us some beers, swapping out on kids, talking politics and blonde and red-haired chicks, old dogs and new tricks, and habits we ain't kicked. He talked about God's grace and all the hell we raised. Then I heard that old man say, oh, God is great, He is good, and people are crazy. He said, I fought 2 wars, I've been married and divorced. I said, what brings you to Ohio? He said, damned if I know. We talked for an hour or 2 about every girl we knew and all the hell we put them through, like 2 old boys would do. We pondered life and death, then he lit a cigarette. He said, these things are gonna kill me here, but God is great, He is good, and people are crazy. God is great, He is good, and people are crazy. Last call, it's 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never spoke with him again. But then one sunny day, I heard that old man say, a front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he hardly knew. His kids from bad as hell. But me, I'm doing well. I stopped by today just to give thanks and pray. I left a 6-pack on his grave. Yes, I did. God is great. He is good. People are crazy. God is great, feels good. The people are crazy. Yeah, people are crazy. Oh, God is great, feels good. Yeah. Y'all is crazy. Some Billy Currington. All right. Thank you much. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate it.
That's a good song right there.
Oh.
That's true song too.
It is. It is.
Oh, well, thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much.
This week before last, I had the good fortune of playing at a place called the Roadside Distillery, and it is a distillery. And this is one of their selections. It's called Golden, and Tom is going to give us a little try, and he's going to kind of tell you what it tastes like.
Well, let's see what you got there, Paul. Yeah, go ahead. You give me a little shot there. It's just a little something to wet my. Oh, there you go. Go ahead and give yourself a little something here too. This is a.
I've been trying not to drink this whole thing before Tom got back.
So let's give this a go here. And this is like a bourbon of some kind, right?
It is a bourbon-based drink. Yes.
Here's to you, buddy.
Good health.
Yeah.
Everybody, good health. Good health.
Oh my. Wow.
That is good.
That is really good.
It has I guess it's a vanilla overtone. It's vanilla.
I don't know.
Isn't it vanilla?
It's
I guess
delicious.
vanilla.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's very smooth, and it's one of those things that you could sit on the porch and sip and sip and sip until you decide that you want to try to get up.
Exactly right. Don't try this at home. This is a.
So Scott over there at the Roadside Distillery has they have a food truck there usually, and it's a nice little place to play. And we'll get another song here from Tom. And
well, you know, Georgia said, you know, I've said this as a joke before. She loves Jeff Bridges. Her favorite movie is Crazy Heart. And I've said if Jeff Bridges ever came by the house, she'd dump me like a bad habit. She says no. Anyway, this is one of the songs that Jeff Bridges sang in Crazy Heart. The song is called Hold On You. I've been loved and I've been alone. All my life I've been a rolling stone. Done everything that a man can do. Everything to get a hold on you. Everything that a man can do. Everything to get a hold on you. I've been blessed and I've been cursed. All my life has been unrehearsed. All the fires that I walk through, all the time to get a hold on you. All the fires that I walk through, all the time to get a hold on you. Saw you waiting at the gate. I arrived a moment late. Saw you shed a single tears. Can't feel the way you leave. I've been high and I've been low. I've been people that I don't know. Been to China and go through. Only trying to get a hold on you. I've been to China and to Peru. I'm only trying to get a hold on you. Only trying to get a hold on you. I'm only trying to get a hold on you. That's for you, Georgie.
very good song. Vocals need to be up a little
Vocals need to be
higher.
up a little bit. I'm playing the guitar too loud. That's probably what it is. I was getting my bad Blake on there for you, baby. And honest to goodness, if y'all have not seen that movie, Crazy Heart. It's a fantastic movie, really. Great story about a burnt out singer. Jeff Bridges plays this guy. His name is Bad Blake. And it's one of Colin Farrell's first movies, and he's really good in it. And it's a great movie. We own several copies just so that Georgia will never be without Jeff Bridges.
You're going to have to burn it onto a thumb drive.
I know. I can see it.
Just in case we have a nuclear holocaust.
She'll probably have it on her phone next.
All right, Jay, for you. Coming home, Carolina. I'm heading up I-75, passing all those cities by, through the cotton fields and Georgia's rolling hills. Soon I'll be up on the mountainside, back to where I used to hide from all those city lights and all those restless nights. I'm coming home, Carolina, sure do hope to find you just the way I left you in 2002. There's a memory I still share. I can still see her there in her faded jeans and her long, long hair. I'm gonna find a way to finally be here Tuesday. I'll be back home in my hometown. I'm gonna find you now. I'm gonna search this town. I know the places where we used to go when we were running round in my hometown. My hometown. Coming home, Carolina, to my hometown. I headed down the river road to the place we used to go, where we used to catch our trout before the river washed it out. I tried to look around some more. I even looked in Tiger's store, where we used to buy our s'mores when we camped in the great outdoors. I'm coming home, Carolina, sure do hope to find you just the way I left you in 2002. There's a memory I still share. I can still see her there in her faded jeans and her long pressed hair. I'm gonna find a way to finally be here Tuesday. I'll be back home in my hometown. I'm gonna find you now. I'm gonna search this town. I know the places where we used to go when we were running round in my hometown. My hometown. Coming home, Carolina, to my hometown. I'm gonna find a way to finally be here Tuesday. I'll be back home in my hometown. I'm coming home, Carolina, to my hometown. Coming home, Carolina, to my hometown. From my Nashville CD.
That's a good one right there.
I like
Now I
that
don't care
song.
who you are. That's a good song. And so Patrick says, what's there? Clearly have a strong musical synergy. They can only come from playing together for a long time. Well, yeah. We played together for a while.
We have, but we've never, I guess, really officially rehearsed.
I don't think so.
Hey, what about this, Tom? And
Yeah, well,
that's
that's the one of the blessings that both of us have is being able to play with other musicians, other good musicians. I've always said I love playing with people that are better than me, and because I learn.
That's the key
from that, and it really is the key to being able to play with folks that you respect and that you admire, and I respect and admire Dr. Paul. That's part of the deal. So
Tom is one of these guys though that's very, very easy to play with. I mean, I don't know what it is. I guess we both come from a similar background. I guess. Tom and I actually crossed paths.
We did in the early
Tampa,
'80s. We didn't know each other.
Didn't know each other. He had probably the most popular country and western band in Tampa area at the time.
And he had the best funk band in Tampa at the time. They were playing at the down at the
Cafe at the Columbia.
At the Columbia. Yeah. And we played all around everywhere. We toured out of Tampa, and matter of fact, we had the same drummer for a while. We just
didn't know it.
Didn't know it. Pretty funny.
So we're going to introduce a new segment tonight. But first, I want to say hello to my nieces, Lisa and Kelly. I saw Kelly was on a little earlier. And Terry from California, how are you? And Kristen, all right.
Kristen and Tom are all.
Yes,
there you go.
All right.
I've been bragging about y'all so much, Kristen and Tom. Just besides being really, really good friends, Tom and I installed a dishwasher at the house in Jacksonville, and nary a single cuss word was said while we were doing it. It was amazing. We did
Had your mouth taped shut, huh?
We did a good job, man. We did a good job. I can't thank you enough for that, Tom.
Well, we every week when I do the show and Tom's here with me, or whoever it is that is with me, we have dinner. And Dawn and I usually cook, and when Dawn's not here, I cook. And sometimes when Dawn is here, I cook too. So people have been asking, what we've been eating and stuff. So we're going to introduce a little recipe section here to the show.
I think it's a good idea.
This evening we had what is called Tuscan pork.
It was really good. I'm sorry y'all didn't get any.
It's basically a pork tenderloin, and you kind of sear it in a cast iron pan or on a grill, however, and get it all nice and crispy on the outside. And then you mix up an herbal concoction with some rosemary and thyme and sage and some garlic and salt, and you mix it all in a mortar and pestle. You kind of grind it up. And then you roll that tenderloin in those spices, and then you take a loaf of French bread, and you cut it down the middle, not all the way through, open it up, and put the tenderloin in it, and then you tie it every 2 inches. Throw it in the oven, 375 for, they say 20 minutes. It took me about 45.
You're going to slap your mama when you eat this, I'm telling you.
Oh, gosh, it was good.
So good.
The bread soaks up all those juices.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, very good.
Oh, yeah. Deluxe.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's mine. I'm going to do another one of my songs. I'm going to do, Georgia wanted me to surprise her with something. I'm going to do it's the title track off of my last CD, song that was inspired by my Georgia. The song is called Once Again. Thoughts of you in my mind give my heart embrace. Keep thinking maybe someday my dreams will come true. I'll wake up every morning lying next to you once again. Once again. sure has a funny way balancing our books. Heartbreak and loneliness away from me you took. Wish that I could tell you what you mean to me. Wish that I could hold you now for all eternity. Once again, once again. Memories fade, at least that's what they say. Thoughts of you in my mind get stronger every day. Wake up with a smile, thinking it had been real. And I realize it's just been a dream. Once again, once again. My dreams have us walking down an old road hand in hand, laughing silly, drawing funny pictures in the sand. There's just each night when I'll dream of you in another dream that becomes some reality. Once again, once again. Past and memories fade, at least that's what they say. Thoughts of you in my mind get stronger every day. I wake up with a smile, thinking it had been real. Then I realize it's just been a dream. Once again, once again, once again. That was for you, Georgia.
Nice song, nice song. Oh, okay. Dawn is watching. She just texted you on your phone. Okay.
yeah.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Dawn.
My wife is still in Florida. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. So,
Thank you so much, Terry. Dawn, your little dog misses you.
Where is? Oh, he's upstairs. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's over here.
He's
asleep
over
on
here.
The,
He's sleep on the couch.
over there. Yeah.
He's being a good boy.
We bought this collar from Moose before we went down to Florida because nobody has a fenced yard down there, although I don't have one up here either. But there's a lot of bears and all sorts of critters up there that would entice a young dog. And so it's GPS, and it tracks him, and it counts how many steps he takes. And he's averaging about 20,000 steps a day.
This dog is like I'm not even sure how to describe him. He's like a wind-up toy on steroids. You put him out every time I come up here, he comes and greets me, guard dogging, and then he tears down the hill. He runs around like a little crazy animal, and then he comes in and he calms down. He's doing fine.
Well, Susan asked me for a song over the course of the week. Actually, Susan sent me some songs from someone, and it's someone whose songs I already do, and so she asked if I would do this evening. And where is it? Here it is. Okay. I guess I'm going to do it in A. Actually, I don't think this is the right song. Do you remember what it was, Susan?
That was a good one.
It was a good one.
Whatever that was a good one.
That was Gary Allen, actually. Let's do that. We'll do that for now, and then we'll come back to something else. That's what it is. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I got it now. We were talking about Colin Ray. And this song is always funny for me to sing this song because I can't remember anybody selling VCRs in a long time. This is going to be an E flat.
Exactly.
This is going to be in E flat. I'm on the third capo.
Attaboy.
Here we go. Well, I know I disappeared a time or two, and along the way I lost me and you. I needed a new town for my new start, selling VCRs in Arkansas at a Walmart. I haven't had a drink in 19 days. My eyes are bright and clear without the haze. I like the preacher from the Church of Christ. Sorry that I cried when I talked to you last night. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Well, I don't know why I held it all inside. You must have thought I never even tried. You know your daddy told me when I left Jesus would forgive, but a daddy don't forget. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Lying here upon this hotel bed, my thoughts of you explode inside my head, like a candle built up on the sand. Well, I let love crumble in my hand. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I've got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Without you, baby, I'm not me. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. Been a while for that song. Oh, Oh, it's a good song.
Rock, Arkansas.
It is a good song.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Hello, Eileen.
You know, I'm seeing some since I was here last. I'm seeing some new names on the page here. I like that. I like that.
Colin Ray has a beautiful voice. He really does. Although I think he's retired now. I'm not sure. That song's an old song. I mean, VCRs were what, 1980s?
Well, I have to admit, up until a couple years ago, I still had one.
My wife has a great collection of Disney VHS tapes.
Yeah.
A great collection.
Yeah.
And we have nothing. Well, I do have something to play.
They still
them,
work.
I mean, yeah, I guess they do. Yeah.
I'm gonna do one. People don't remember that your wife is from Apopka, Florida.
My wife is from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Well,
But she grew up in Apopka,
grew
Florida.
up in Apopka.
She
Went to school in Apopka.
She's one of the dirt road divas.
And so did John Anderson.
Yes, he did.
So I'm gonna do one of John Anderson's songs. Last time he was here, I watched it last year. He did this song. I'd forgotten about it. The song is called "I've Got It Made," and that's kind of how I feel about every other day. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm a lucky fella. I got a woman, old country. I never want to meet a woman like that I get. A 40-room mansion, high on a hill. I ain't never lived in a place like that, and I never will. I got the morning sun, I got days and weeks. John Anderson for you. And right now, unfortunately, the only thing I got laying next to me at night is a cat.
I have a moose.
You got a moose? I got a big fat cat.
Let's stick with John Anderson for a little bit.
Attaboy.
I kind of take this song very personal. Dawn, you'll relate to this. It was almost every night I'd be blinded by the light. With the sun, I'd drag myself to bed. Sometimes I'd wake up in the sweat. All my sheets were soaking wet, with the sounds exploding in my head. There's a uniform that I wore, hanging there on the closet door. I put it on to feel it one more time. These memories I can't erase. lines across my face. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
That was interesting. But I'm still hanging on. But I'm still hanging on. There were people making bets that I'd be dead and gone, but I'm still hanging on. So many friends along the way I lost and they're not here today. One wrong move, you'd be history. I was trying to pull my life together. You could knock me over with a feather. How I'm here still remains a mystery. But I'm still hanging on. Yeah, I'm still hanging on. Well, there were people making bets that I'd be dead and gone, but I'm still hanging on. Yeah, I'm still hanging on. Yeah, I'm still hanging on. Even some of my friends said that I was too far gone, but I'm still hanging on. I'm still hanging on.
Yeah, man.
John
right.
Anderson. John Anderson. What are you jealous of, Georgia?
Well, the cat.
The cat.
She's jealous of the cat.
Ah, well. No, don't say that, Paul.
She knows I miss her, and Brubeck misses her too. Brubeck is he's the guard kitty over at our house. He watches after everybody, keeps an eye on things. So Georgia introduced me to a story that I really wasn't familiar with. We went to see the movie, and of course, there's a great book, true story. Called Where the Crawdads Sing. And so we went to see the movie, and there's a song at the end of the movie that was written by and performed by Taylor Swift. And I am not a Taylor Swift fan, but the great song, it's a good song, is a great song. And so the song is called Carolina, and it pretty much tells the story of the swamp girl who was abandoned by her family and left to tend for herself. That's right, Kristen. He is a fluff ball. You're right. He is that. Turn that chorus on there a little. It's a great song. Caroline creeks running through my veins. Lost I was born, lonesome I came, lonesome I always stay. Carolina knows I for years I roam, free as these birds, light as whispers. Carolina knows you didn't see me, no, they never did see me. She's in my dreams. Into the mist, into the clouds. Don't breathe, I'll make a fist, I'll make it count. There are places I will never ever go. Things that only Carolina never know. Carolina stays on the dress she left. Yellow scarf, a little mark, bruised the life she fled. Carolina pines, won't you cover me? running through my veins. Carolina by Taylor Swift.
That's a pretty song. That is a pretty song.
Thank you, Terry. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Well, while we're doing girl singers.
We're doing girl singers?
Well, we just did.
I don't do it exactly like she does it, obviously. It is a haunting song, Susan, it really is. And if you haven't seen the movie, it's a fantastic movie. The story is really a neat story, and they did a good job translating it from the book to the movie, or at least I thought so. So it was really good.
It was a good movie. I saw it on TV, though. I think the last movie I saw in the movies was Star Wars. I don't know. I've never been a fan of the movie theater. I've been a fan of the living room and a bottle of wine.
Well, brother, let me tell you what's changed, though, pal. We went to, a couple months ago, we went to see Tom Hanks, A Man Called Otto. And we went to the theater, which we hardly ever, we used to go to these, we have these two neat theaters in Jacksonville that where you can go in, you sit in a real comfortable chair, they have a little table, you can buy food, and you can have wine and beer. We walked into I guess, Georgia, you have to correct me, I think it's an AMC theaterplex with 20-something theaters in it. The chair, power chair, reclined, your feet stretched out. It also, you could buy beer, wine, you could have food. It was just phenomenal. It was just, you're sitting in your living room watching this great movie. I mean, we hadn't been to one of these. It was just, we'll do that again. I said, especially the matinee.
Yeah, but when I'm sitting in my living room watching a movie, my wife is rubbing my feet. and you can't do that in a movie theater.
They would frown on that, Paul. They would frown on that.
Dawn and I will sit with my back against the arm of the couch and my feet in her lap, and she has her back against the other arm and her feet in my lap. And we rub each other's feet, and we call that sex. And it's good. All right. Well, a train song, huh? Let's see. Who are we doing a train song for, Joe? I missed the. I saw the dedication, but it's so far gone I can't see it. So if you could tell me who we are dedicating this to, I would like to do that.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna have another taste of this delicious Guinness that I'm drinking.
Do that, buddy. Do that. You know, there was a girl who worked for the local paper here at one point, and she's down in the panhandle of Florida now. She was a reporter, and she was doing a piece for St. Patrick's Day. And she interviewed me and Dawn, and it made the front page of the paper, and that's what it was. It said, the secret to a good marriage is a foot rub or something like that. It was... Okay, what was I doing? What was I going to do? I just said I was going to do... Oh, a train song. Joe's going to tell me who I'm singing the train song to. Are you still there, Joe?
Well, method yoga style, that's it.
Steve Carmichael and Dan Birdwell. All right, rest in peace, brothers. Rest in peace. Well, let's do...
That's right, Eileen. It's tough to keep awake. You got to keep eating and drinking. That's...
Well, up the road from my boyhood home was a set of railroad tracks. We'd lay our pennies down and that engine would crush them flat. But they've torn those tracks down and a bypass is all that remains. That engine is long gone, but I still dream about trains. I still dream about trains. When I was 10, my brother and me ran away from home. But Daddy called us at a building site just up the road. We were gonna hop a freight and ride that thing all the way to Maine. It all seems silly now, but I still dream about trains. I still dream about trains. And I never know quite where I'll be. Once I I can hear my baby calling, but I ain't going back. I'm the captain of this great big ship, rolling across the plain. No matter how old I get, I still dream of train. I still dream of train. I still dream about trains. A locomotive's heart and soul are all turning cool and steam. Those tracks were dead long ago in the landscape of my dreams. I turn that radio up every time that Johnny Cash would sing the record of the old 97, yeah. I still dream about trains. I still dream about trains. And I never know quite where I'll be once I lay me down to sleep. I will probably be shoveling coal, but the steel wheels just keep rolling across the track. I can hear my baby calling, but I ain't going back. I'm the captain of this great big ship, it's rolling across the plain. No matter how old I get, I still dream of train. I still dream of train. I still dream about trains. Midnight train to Georgia, dream about trains. The Wabash Cannonballs, you dream about trains. Riding on the city of New Orleans, dream about trains. I still dream about trains. Oh,
That's a good song.
Thank you, Jerry.
That's a good song.
Thank you. Steve and Dan, rest in peace. Fellas, gosh. I don't know, Joe, you know, I guess we're at the age now where either we're gone or our friends are leaving us. It's tough. It's tough. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Thank you.
So we're talking about friends that are leaving us, not on two sides of it, a little bit of a sad note. A couple weeks ago, we lost the last living member of the original Leonard Skinner band. Gary Rossington passed away. All the rest of the guys have been gone for a while now. And we're going to do one of Leonard Skinner's songs. This is a song that applies to a lot of us. We know we need to be simple. Life is a whole lot easier when you're simple. Trust me. I used to be complicated, but now I'm not. Now I'm simple. A song about Leonard Skinner called "Simple Man." Rest in peace, Gary. Oh, now your brother's requesting songs, Paul. Is that right?
Is that Joe? What you want?
That's Joe.
Seminole
Seminole.
Wind. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I haven't done that one.
I haven't done it in a long. You know, I haven't done it. I haven't done it in a show in a long time either.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Another John Anderson tune.
Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold, leave the empty holes. Way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls in the sawgrass waves, the eagle fly in the outer place, in the land of the Seminole. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long lost friend, I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow from the land of the Seminole, the alligator and the guard. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator in the guard. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They made the plans and they drained the land. Now the glades is going dry. The last time I walked in the swamp, I sat upon a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long lost friend, I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow from the land of the Seminole, the alligator and the guard. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the guard. Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long lost friend, I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow from the land of the Seminole, the alligator and the guard. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator in the guard.
Dr. Paul.
John Anderson. Tom Edwards on the mandolin.
We have fun.
That's a good
You know,
song.
when I'm not playing with the band, the only time I get to play my mandolin is with you, and I do love it. There's no doubt about that. I love playing it. I wish I was good at it.
Hey.
I wish I was good.
This guy, when I first met him, he was playing the bass in a band called Gnarly Fingers, which he is still in. And I think he's played every instrument in the band so far. Then he switched over to banjo and was playing banjo for a while. And then he got smart and said, why am I carrying all this stuff? I can carry this little mandolin. And he switched over to the mandolin. And he's one step away from just being a plain old harmonica player. And then he could keep his instrument in his pocket.
I like that. I saw a guy. Thank you, Terry. I saw a guy the other night that had a harmonica. He had it on a chain around his neck. I'm gonna get me one of those. I can see that coming.
And life would be good as long as it's in your key.
Right, exactly. Play it in G, boys. Play it in G. So Jay wanted to hear Layla.
Oh.
And so I'm gonna do Layla. It's a Eric Clapton, the unplugged version, and it goes like this. What do you do when you get lonely? No one waiting by your side. You've been running, hiding much too long. No, it's just your foolish pride. Layla, got me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Tried to give you consolation. Your old man won't let you down. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. Turned my whole world upside down. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say we'll never find a way. Tell me all my missing days. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. Baby, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. Baby, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Now that little musical glitch there on the third verse, I had a little moose come wandering over here, and he got right around, and I saw him, and it startled me, and I thought, oh no. So forgive me for that. And Moose, you're a good boy. He didn't do anything wrong. He was just over here sniffing me.
Actually, I was.
And there he is over here now.
I said, wow. I said, even Tom makes a mistake now and then.
Yeah, but he started. I looked down and changed chords. I said, oh God, there's a moose.
Yeah, I think we do a little Chris Stapleton. And this is in the key of E.
And which one?
It's what is the song?
You in E?
Yeah, I'm in E. Starting over. to a better place than the one we're at. I ain't got no kind of plan. I've had all of this town that I can stand. And I've got friends out on the coast where we can jump in the water and see what floats. We've been saving for a rainy day. Well, let's beat the storm and be on our way. Well, it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Wanted for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. And I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. Well, this might not be an easy time, but there's rivers to cross and hills to climb. One day we might fall apart, and some nights might be cold and dark. Oh, but nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. One day we'll look back and smile, and we know it was worth every mile. Well, it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. And I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. To me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. And I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over, starting over. Chris Stapleton.
That's a good one.
It is a good song. It is a good song. Yeah, I've been listening. I mean, I shouldn't say listen. I always listen to what he does, but I've been kind of studying what he does, and his songs are incredibly simple.
Oh yeah,
Incredibly simple.
Absolutely.
And you know, I'm finding out that some of the songs that are the most harmonically intricate songs are the simplest.
Right.
You know, I mean, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, I mean, three chords most of the time, you know. I mean,
like the Byrds.
Yeah, the Byrds.
The Byrds.
Yeah. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you.
Well, a while back, somebody requested this. I can't remember who. Well, it might have been Jay. This is a song off my second album. I tell the story, and people think I'm joking.
Tell me the name.
They're gone.
Oh.
People think I'm kidding when I say I grew up in a swamp in North Florida. That's not a joke, and I'm not kidding. I literally grew up in a place called Thomas Swamp. I used to accuse my parents of naming me after the swamp. They told me that they named the swamp after me just to make me feel better. It was a neat place to grow up. We had when we first moved out there was panthers still in the swamp. You could hear them at night. We didn't have air conditioning in the house, and so we heard them crying through the windows, and it was a good time. But most of the stuff that was there when I was a kid is now gone, and so we're going to do this for you right now. The song is called "They're Gone." Well, I grew up clean out of ways it was swamp. Every day living was a sweaty bomb in the dirt. Now I love this dirt road. We lay there quiet in the middle of the night, listening to the
We ended up on the same beat.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Yes, it is a moose, Glenn. We got
The moose is loose. Yeah,
the moose is loose.
The moose is loose. He's actually been. He's learning not to bark, at least while we play. And,
He's a good boy.
He's getting better. He misses his mommy really. Dawn is still in Florida and will be for a little while longer.
You miss your mommy, don't you, bud?
And
well, I'm gonna tell you what freaked him out. What got him going was the harmonica.
Yeah.
Don't you use a whistle or something to call him?
Yeah, I do have a
Right.
whistle.
So when he heard that frequency of the harmonica, that's what got him over here.
I have a dog whistle. Yeah, and
Is that right?
he can hear it about a quarter of a mile away. I'm gonna do an old whatever that guy's name is.
That old guy.
Rodney Crowell. You lay there fighting for each breath, while angels hovered round your bed, with open arms like God's own smile. They led you to the light. What a battle you have won. Now your journey has begun to the land where spirits fly, and your soul will never die. So travel lightly in my heart. You and I will never part. Far beyond this world we'll see. There's a place for you and me. And I thank the moon and stars. We had a chance to heal our scars, and I won't have to hang my head over things I wish I'd said. So here am I, your only son. I'm thinking back on what we've done. You were strong and I was young, and we had our fights. Everything I felt for you has been turned to something new, and this is love I feel inside. It will never, never die. So travel lightly in my heart. You and I will never part. Far beyond this world we'll see. There's a place for you and me. And I thank my lucky stars. We had a chance to heal our scars, and I won't have to hang my head over things I wish I'd said. I won't have to hide my tears. I won't have to drown my tears. I won't have to hang my head over things I wish I'd said. I won't have to hang my head over things I wish I'd said.
Yeah, man.
Rodney Crowell.
One of the most underrated songwriters of our time.
I think I just have a bad wire or something happening here. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, I heard that, and I was wondering if maybe it was a battery.
No, I don't think so. Oh, no, I don't think so. I changed the battery last time I changed my strings. I usually only change this battery twice a year, if that. The other guitar I get 20 hours out of.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Paul?
All them fancy electronics. Are we at that time? No, it's not yet. No. What are we doing?
I'm gonna throw one at you that I know you know this song. I don't think we've ever done it together before, but I pulled
That don't
it out.
mean anything.
Don't mean nothing. This is a song that was made famous by Buck Owens.
Oh,
The song
I
is
got
called
a tiger by the tail.
Act Naturally.
Oh, there we go. Ringo Starr. Right.
They gonna put me in the movie. Gonna make a big star out of me. They'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Like winning lost game, never can tell. You're gonna make me a big star. One time. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Like winning lost games, never can tell. You're gonna make me a big star. I can play the part so well. I hope you come and see me in the movie. And I know that you play the scene. And it's cool and it's great. All I gotta do is act naturally. Yeah, all I gotta do is act naturally. That's right. Buck Owens and Ringo Starr. That's right.
What was Buck's guitarist player's name? His name was Rich. Something Rich.
His guitar was red, white, and blue, if you recall.
Yeah, but he had a guy that sang and played guitar with him. His name was Bob Rich or Tom Rich or something. It was with him forever, and he was a key part of Buck's harmony.
Harmony. His harmony.
Yeah.
That what do they call it? The where was he from in California?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. That Bakersfield sound. That's right.
That's Merle Haggard country.
There you go. That's right.
Merle Haggard country.
That's right.
Speaking of Merle, in the key B. Are we getting close? We're getting close.
We are.
First thing I remember knowing was that lonesome whistle blowing in a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, never knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. When an only rebel child from a family making mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, proud to bad I kept on turning. The mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better. But her pity and I denied, that leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. Daddy raised his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest. She wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better. But her pity I denied, that leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pitying I denied. That leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame. Oh, Mama tried.
As you heard him do on The Voice, ladies and gentlemen. That's a song Dr. Paul did on The Voice.
Thank you, Kristen. Thank you much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Road crossing ahead. Okay. Hey, Uncle Pete. Later. Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have called you to wake you up. I know you eat your dinner and you go to sleep. Pete said I need to have a special wake up for the old folks before the show.
Maybe a chicken or something.
I don't know.
Well, let's do some Bob Dylan. What do you say? We haven't done some Bob Dylan. When somebody wanted to do a sing along, this is a good one right here.
You can end on this one?
Might as well.
All right.
Might as well. It's been a real pleasure having y'all on tonight.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So much fun to see folks that we know, especially appreciate y'all tuning in every week. It's just wonderful to see.
Y'all think that we're entertaining you, but actually we're entertaining ourselves.
Y'all are entertaining us. We
actually, it is a lot of fun doing this. You know, so many times we end up playing in venues where we are the background music, and you just sit there and play song after song after song. And you know, I try to find that one person that's listening, and I talk to them all through the night.
my mode is trying to figure out. I see some people over there. They look like they might like country, so I'll do a country song.
Yep.
And no, they don't like that. So let me do a little John Denver or somebody. That's what we're gonna do for you, Jay. Take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. Getting dark, too dark to see. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door.
Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns down in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. It's a long dark cloud been hanging around, and I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. 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 I'm knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door.
Dr. Paul Constantine.
Tom Edwards,
Me
and
my
all of
backup
you
singers.
guys.
Thank
you
y'all so much for
John
tuning in.
Dowdy, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I didn't even know you were here tonight, but thank you much. Thank you much.
Cliff, thank you, buddy. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in.
Yes, we do. We'll be back again next week.
Bells on, creek don't rise.
With a different kind of booze and another recipe.
We're gonna do another recipe.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
we might, if we keep up with the recipes, the Food Channel might pick us up.
Maybe,
you know?
maybe, I guess. Yeah, yes. Yes, singing for your supper or something.
That's right.
don't know.
I always
don't
sing
know.
for my supper. I come over here just for the grub. This music is just sideline.
Oh, thank you all so much for tuning in again. And as Tom said, we really do appreciate you. Thanks,
Thanks,
you, Deborah.
Deborah. Thank you, baby. Georgia, thank you.
Thank you. And where are you going to be this week? You going to be somewhere?
I'm going to be back down in Helen on Saturday. Back
Okay,
down there.
okay.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you, Terry, much. Thank you.
Be back down in Helen at the Alpine Brew Deck, my usual place. And I've been playing. I played down at, just got to put a plug in for them. I played at the Alpine Cafe, and they make the best pizza outside of New York. I'm telling you, it's just to die for. Brand new place, and it's really good. There's Jose's on there. Hey, Jose.
Hey, brother. How are you? How are you?
Listen, y'all have a great night and a great week. If you get out to listen to some live music, throw $1 in their tip bucket, would you? There he is. There he is.
$5 in the tip
Well, $5 would be good, but if you only got $1, throw $1 in there. We appreciate it always. It means a lot to us. There's the Moose.
Say goodnight, Moose.
Hey, Moose. Say goodnight, boy.
We'll see y'all next week. Thank you again.
Good night,
And,
everybody.
Y'all be safe.
Thanks so much.
Good night now.